Universal Studios do.
We're here. We're on our way down. We're on our way down. Yep. Universal Studios stuff. It feels so weird.
Universal City.
Yeah.
So like their version of City Walk.
Yeah.
Look at that hotel.
Wow.
Fancy.
It feels so weird to because we've been doing like cities and kind of normal world, even though we're used to parks, and you know that's what our usual holidays are.
People are running. Oh god, this is gonna be real. So officially, this place opens at 9.
It's 20 to 9.
It's 20 to 9, so just keep that in mind. If you're coming, I said let's get here half an hour early. Oh my god, there are literally running. Slightly terrifying.
Smell of buttery popcorn.
Yep. Terrifying. Oh, he's running. I think we might be in Amity.
Oh.
Right, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. The park is officially open now, and we're in line for our first ride, the Flying Dinosaur. It's a 40-minute wait. And it's 30 minutes for single rides, but it looks like that line was closed anyway.
And I'm really confused about the weather.
Yeah, it says it's going to rain, like tip it down later, but it's quite alright now, but we are prepared. It's obviously a bit warm.
Excited for the first ride, it goes upside down.
It's like, you know, you're in the Superman pose, you know, where you sort of like parallel to the floor. Yeah. But we've done one like that before anyway.
First time I've been in the park with a bag, I think, really, and still a bit worried about that, but it seems that
it looks like it's kind of British people, it's like an Alton Tower system, or at least what used to be. I don't know if it's changed in the last 10 years, but you know, where you there's like a rack where you put your belongings and then you just pick them up at the end, which is obviously very different from the American one where you have to go to lockers. There are definitely no lockers here. You just have to put your stuff on a rack and it's still there when you get back. Definitely intense. There was one point we were doing a backwards loop upside down. Topher laughed and screamed so hard that a couple of young Japanese girls laughed at him. Because
I was screaming and giggling, but I do a high pitched scream giggle thing.
Like that.
And then they were like, had their hands free and were waving their hands in the air. And I was like, why the fuck are you doing that? But I did at the end though, did you see me?
Yeah.
I let go and I
I know.
Flew. Then I realised, like, not that your hands are really helping anyway.
Yeah.
But you know, I was like, if I drop, I'm gonna drop now. But you know, anyway, it was good.
Yeah, very good. Recommended. And that's 9:30 by the way, so it only took us half an hour to get on and off the ride, not 40 minutes. So that's good. Okay, we're gonna try to do Hollywood Dream for next now.
The real dinosaur.
Oh my god.
So something I've realised quite early on here and noticed really, and I'm actually really pleased to see. We've been to Universal in Florida and in California, everyone wears Harry Potter stuff. I mean, I am, fair enough, I love that. But here, the other main characters are really represented.
Loads of Sesame Street.
Loads of Sesame Street, loads of Snoopy and loads of Minions, which is really good. But yeah, they really love their Sesame Street and their Minions and their cute characters, which is really cool because I do think that, I mean, it's not, I'm part of it as well, but with Harry Potter being in Universal, it's kind of taken over a bit.
Yeah. Oh, look,
in some of the other parks.
Sorry to interrupt, but
So we're going to go on Hollywood Dream now.
So we're just going to go on the regular because I think backdrop might make us a bit sick.
Yeah,
So
after
65 minutes.
we might do it later though. Thank you.
So, as you may see, Topher and I, we're not the smallest people.
Lost some weight.
But we're not like massive
Huge.
either.
Yeah, you know.
We could probably stand to lose a couple of pounds, but so Japanese sizing, we just got pulled to the side to check.
We got pulled out of the queue.
Out of the queue to check if we could fit in the seat by the staff. We passed, so yay.
It's one of something I hadn't really, I mean, like I know it's a stereotype a bit that they're smaller than us over here. So we passed, we fit. I said to the guy that, he spoke barely any English, but he got the gist that I was saying that we usually go to America, and obviously the size is over there. Bigger, so the rides we don't mind. And then we came out, and I looked around, and I see why.
Yeah.
Like, full-grown adults, even that I can see now, are just absolutely tiny compared to us. So I get it. I don't feel quite so.
No, I understand.
I never felt like shamed or anything.
No, but to put it in context, I'm a UK size 14. So in Japanese sizes, that's pretty big.
Gorgeous size. So
he's just under 6 foot, and like I'd say large, extra
14 and a half stone.
Yeah.
Large clothing.
Yeah, and I'm a UK size 14, so just put it in context. If you're maybe like an 18 or 20, you probably won't fit in these seats because they're tiny.
Everyone, I'm looking around, everyone is tiny.
Everyone's smaller than us. The rain has started.
Just gone 10:30 though.
Yeah, just gone 10:30.
And we've done the two main non-Disney,
Definitely non-Disney
Harry Potter rides.
Yeah, those are done. We're gonna get a little snack now because I'm a bit peckish. I know you had a giant pastry on the way in, but
pastry in the queue because I couldn't bring it in.
Yeah, I hear there's a chicken teriyaki bun.
I still eat though.
So, oh dear, he's seeing things. But yeah, little snack, and then I think we're gonna go over to the smaller rides.
Currently in some crazy
Sesame Street, and now Hello Kitty.
Colourful Land.
Colourful Land. I guess it's kind of like their answer to Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. They got
Oh, look at the cupcake. Easter. Oh, he's going. Oh my god, I'm loving all like these like.
They got ABBA.
Yeah. Okay, this is starting to look a bit familiar straight ahead. Looks just like
Yeah, that looks like we could be
a
in.
couple that we've been to.
And a lot over there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Something I read online about this Universal Studios is it's a lot smaller than the other ones,
Yeah.
or at least the Orlando one definitely. And to be fair, like with how popular it is, they should have really made it bigger. That's why queues are so long here, just because. I mean, look how big the lake is. The capacity gets capacity quite a lot here. That's the backdrop. We didn't go on that one. We went on the forward version. The food that we want isn't open yet, so may as well go on Spider-Man because it's only 20 minutes. So we just went on Spider-Man, which is exactly the same as in the American parks, just obviously in Japanese.
The interesting thing for me was that the writing, everything written on the ride was in English, so kind of like the audio was in Japanese, but I'm just thinking if you're from Japan and you don't speak any English, the writing, you kind of get what's going on, but that must be what it's like though for non-English speakers coming to American parks. And so it's cool,
it's good. Definitely worth a go. It was 20 minutes, still 20 minutes, so
and,
easy one.
The queue's well themed anyway. So
Yeah,
it's fine.
queue's exactly the
But
same.
it's 10 past 11,
Yeah,
and we've done 3 rides.
3 rides done.
Pretty good.
Just want to get some food.
Still looking.
Food.
We were expecting like mega queues,
Yeah,
but
I think it helps that it's going to be
kind of-
raining a lot today.
but it's on par with probably the parts in America that we've been to.
Yeah, on like more quieter days. So we noticed that we're getting up to the same amount of things done that we do
Oh,
at this
Spider-Man's
time.
down there,
Is he? Oh yeah.
hanging down there. We'll get a picture of that there.
Right, anyway, food. Find food. So, first snack of the day, this one is for Topher, the Hello Kitty steam bun, and it's pork and cheese. So, not one for me, but sounds interesting, so. Yeah, it's going to be hot, so probably bite the ear, because you won't get to the meat, and then you won't burn yourself. There we go. Look good?
Fun.
Nice?
The heat is needed.
I see lots of like sweet snacks. I just need to find myself a savoury one. They do have turkey legs over there, so if I can't find anything, I know I've got something to fall back on. There's the Minion area. That's pretty good. Right, just got one of these from the Minion area. I had to get this because they have Minion pizza buns, which quite ambiguous, you're not sure what's inside it. So veggies, it has pork. Muslims, it has pork. Jewish, it has pork.
But we had a really useful lady.
But there was a useful
She came up
lady
with
there.
an iPad
Yeah.
that had the list of, and a booklet that had the list of all the allergies
Yeah.
and basically ingredients that people could have.
So always check.
But it was, yeah, they were really helpful with it.
They're really helpful, but yeah, I'm gonna have this. Melon soda, like clam chowder, and then Minion pirate seafood pizza.
Oh, pirate.
約束しました選挙の結果それがついに実現したんです失礼では各国局を代表して皆さんが安全にツアーを楽しんでいただけるようお祈りしますそれでは次にご案内を続けて
I thought this was a fitting backdrop
So
based on what we just went on.
So we just did Jaws.
Yeah.
And it's something we've been on before in the American parks.
Yeah.
And it's something we'll go on if there's time.
We only went on because it was a 15-minute wait.
Yeah, we weren't planning to because, you know, we've been on it before and it's alright, it's the same thing. My God. So, first of all, the American one's good. But the guy we had on our boat, and it seems like all
Apparently
of them,
they're all like this.
the energy he was putting in, we had no idea what he was saying. We got the
It
gist
was
because we've done it
hilarious.
before.
It was so
But he
good.
was like,
He was just like, oh,
it was like the
oh,
expressions
like
and
that.
that. It was much
so
better
good.
than the American one. It was so fun.
Don't miss it if you.
Yeah,
If
even
you have
if
a
you don't
chance.
understand Japanese, you get the gist. And
I think it was better the fact that we didn't understand.
it was like
It's
some
just
sort
like
of
a load of gibberish.
anime stuff going on with his shouting
It
and
was
his
so
screaming.
good. Also, we were in the second row. I was on the left-hand side, obviously where the shark comes out. My left ass cheek, absolutely soaking.
Yeah, there's a bit with the spoilers, but yeah.
Oh
Water
yeah,
comes
spoiler!
onto the
The
boat.
shark comes up.
Yeah,
Yeah, there was a bit of water that went in the boat.
and the shark sitting out.
Sharks. But
Yeah, it was
now,
really good.
You should be able to see, if I can turn it around, it won't let me turn it around. Our view now is But yeah, we're gonna go there next, I think, after seeing if we can find that teriyaki bun.
Still on the hunt for this Elmo bun.
Yeah, we'll find it. The headgear here is just next level, and everyone goes around with these on. Men, women, children, old people, everyone. This is a bit different. It's like
Sorry, Diane. We are home.
this is definitely like the most almost authentic just
Yeah.
because of the rain.
Yeah, the rain makes it feel a lot more like actual.
Yeah.
And I knew what the toilets were.
For those of you who want to know, the bathrooms here, there is a moaning myrtle, and it's Japanese. It's amazing.
You know why?
Something a bit different. It's Mountain Honeyfest.
It's a bit different.
It's not recently opened that way.
Look at all the teapots.
Oh my god. So, here we are in Hong Kong. It's raining.
So, when I proposed to Diane, I did it outside Hogwarts in Florida and Orlando, and there's a bit just to the left where there's some water and some trees and a bridge overlooking it.
It's the bridge that goes to Jurassic
Just to the left,
Park.
yeah. And I realised that this spot here is where I would have done it if we were over here. It's basically the equivalent. It's a nice little
Turn
spot.
around. So yes, it's
just where it is. So this pathway in Florida would lead to Jurassic Park and have a bridge with a little stream. But yeah, so it's just a nice little interesting thing where I asked you to marry me. You said yes.
So Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey is only 30 minutes wait, so it'd be rude not to. Slytherin on his phone. You still Pokemoning? He can't hear me. Off the ride, which was awesome. Definitely go. It's a whole different experience seeing in Japanese. These are biscuits, apparently. As are these. Topher, look at these. Look at the biscuits. Yeah. This is just so extra. My dear, you have the groom. How cool is that?
And there's like a liquid effect in the butterbeer.
Can't really tell on camera there, but
But like there's like
a liquid effect. Get some chocolate.
biscuits in jars.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Topher. Topher. It's a keyring.
Biscuits, and it's like a jar that says where we've been.
Yeah. Oh, look at the little robes. Topher. The little robes. You really can't see this on camera, it's too dark, but
Are they key rings?
yeah, the key rings with like little robes. Oh, there we go, I can see now. And look at all the little scarves. Oh, they only have Gryffindor.
How much are the scarf?
The scarf ones are, I'll tell you, 1,500. These are so cute though. Look at the keys. The dummies, and they have the usual scarves and bibs, really. They've got bibs. Hey, little babies. Oh, look at these. Be like super extra. Oh, sorry. Look at the snitch. Head boy. Oh my god. It's a train. It's a train. So it's completely geeking out. Oh, it's a bracelet. Little charms. Just a tin. Oh, there's something in there.
We got a little chocolate.
Oh my god. That's cool.
It's actually a metal one. Need some metal.
Actually 10, yeah. And that's what's inside. That's cool. Okay, same as before. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. This might. Oh no! Why are you so expensive? Why are you so expensive?
What is it?
A photo frame. Oh wait, I'm keeping this in mind.
How much is it?
2,800. Same as my beef last night.
19 quid.
Hey, actually, that's not too bad. It is kind of small. I'll keep it in mind.
But then we can have
That's
a photo of
I
us
know.
coming from the...
I know. That's the one thing I would consider. So
Take a
far.
picture of it.
Okay.
I'll leave it.
I know. Oh my god. Wait, oh, it's a placeholder. Poor Hedwig. Oh, so cute. Oh, it moves. That's so cool. 1,000. Look at the hats. And time for some hot butter beer. Yes. Oh, so good. Yeah, this is how, when I read the books back when I was a kid, I always imagined butterbeers to be hot. So it never seemed quite right what they had in Orlando. Although in Orlando they do now have the hot version as well. I assume only in winter time, but yeah, that's how I always imagined it to be. One difference I noticed with this compared to the hot butter beer in Orlando is that it's not as thick. Obviously the topping is thick, but then the actual drink isn't as thick as I remember with the Orlando one, so I'm assuming it must be a slightly different recipe, but it tastes lovely anyway. Enjoying your hot butter beer?
I am so goddamn content right now.
An excellent time to be wearing waterproof pants. And someone spills their butter beer down upside. I'm just getting a napkin. Oh, you know, I've got tissues in my bag. Knew they come in useful.
It might be waterproof, but I think it's still kind of
Oh yeah.
warming up my leg. The warm trickle down my leg.
In Honeydukes now, and look what they've got. Look at these tins. You get little packs of obviously the food in, but those tins are everything. They're so cool. Obviously they got the regular ones, but oh, jelly sticks. Drools going. Yeah, those tins might need to get my. Oh nope. I found it. I found the souvenir. It's here. It's this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Topher.
Man, that is so cute. Where are you going to dangle that?
Off of my keys.
Yeah, that is so cute.
They've got notebooks. They've got pens. They've got little pencil cases. They've got, what were those things called again? I can't even remember. The key ring, which I really want. Tote bag. Picture holder. Little charm. Bracelet. Oh my god. And then it's all the same. And the chocolate frogs. Oh dear. This is gonna get messy. It smells like chocolate over here. I'm not. I'm not like mad or anything. This does smell like chocolate, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Tell me how much you are. 2,000 yen. Oh, that's amazing. I'm getting a really strong smell of Oh no, this is actually really cute as well. How much is this? 1,500. This is like super cute. Extra jewelry I've ever seen in my life. Like if I was into Sesame Street at all or watched it as a kid, I would be getting all of this stuff.
It's mental.
It's mental. It's just like these are earrings. They're actually earrings. You can take that.
I can have him, yeah.
Oh my god.
The mirror of Eriseth. If you look in it, whatever you want will appear.
Oh, is that my cue to appear?
You were supposed to...
So, it's 3:15. We've been here 6 hours. We've done pretty much everything we wanted to do. Our feet are hurting and we kind of want to get some sit-down food, meal.
Yeah, not park food.
Yeah.
Like, we got
Park food was alright, but like, obviously a bit limiting. Yeah, we did everything we wanted to do, did all the shopping we wanted to do. Kind of want to try and save some money for Disney, because that's where we're really going to go mad. And we're quickly running out of money. So, I think it's time to leave. But, Universal, you were awesome. Another thing ticked off our food list. Udon and tempura. A random place in City Walk. So we're back at the hotel. I think we're kind of in for the rest of the day. It's about, I have no idea what time it is. 4-ish. So we're just gonna chill out, eat snacks and watch bad Japanese TV. This is exactly what I was after when I turned on the TV. A Japanese game show where random people race tortoises.
I think he's a presenter and it's just something they're watching.
I don't know.
Number 2 is the winner.
Number 2 is the winner.
押し入れを片付ければ60分で6部屋クリアです。間に合うか。急げ急げ。確かに気づかんわ。終了です。ここで終了。なんとか6部屋目も空にしましたが、スピード日本一高倉引越センターは60分で6部屋を空にできたんでしょうか。いやあ惜しい。途中からいけると思ったんですけどね。めっちゃ惜しい。最後ちょっと綺麗好きが。
Found it. We found the big hole. Yes. Big hole. Oh.